Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the 100 Defense Academy. When last we left off, we actually spoke with the Undying Flames guy and turns out that he is inside of the defense room. And today we're going to be seeing what he looks like in person. I think he's just going to be like a big blob of Undying Flames or something. And it's going to be very startling for everyone, but kind of like Mitty from Made in Abyss. But yeah, well, we don't know until we go through this hole. But yeah, here we go. Let's just get on and do it, because I can't wait. Let's go. Okay, here goes. I've got to admit, I feel kind of nervous. Same here. What could be beyond this door? I'm actually playing with a magnet and a 5-pence piece right now, so I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background. Our bodies stiff and tense. We approached the door, and we went inside. Oh, this looks a lot like the second to last Defense Academy's room, which makes sense. It's hard to describe in words. The school we'd been staying at all this time was strange, but this place was even stranger. Damn, it's huge. It's some real sci-fi shit. Hey, are those missiles over there? Yeah. They're hooked up to the device in the center. Is it making undying flames? It looks like the flames are being packed into dozens of missiles. Are they all gonna fire, or are these just endangered? I love that. These are what's going to burn up every last bit of life on Earth. It's all more believable after seeing them for ourselves. Holy Jumanji sword, are you there? I'm a little scared. More importantly, where's the Ghost Boy's real body? Where is he?
Over here.
I heard a voice that didn't seem to be coming from any one particular place, but rather echoing directly inside of me. I've been here this whole time. I'm your host, Sam Reich, and I've been here this whole time. Imagine if that's true. Oh my god. Oh. You know what, I'm taking a screenshot of this line. I'm gonna send it to someone who's actually watching the episode, so I don't wanna spoil by showing too much of the... No, but imagine if it was Sunrise, and this is actually just a dropout game changer reference. Actually, I'm gonna send it to one person. I'm not gonna send it to the other person who's watching this, who likes Dropout. So, yeah. Anyway, unable to move an inch, just having the power of my cryptoglobin absorbed continually. Here in this machine, inside Last Defense Academy. What? Where are you?
Right in front of you.
In front of me? It's gonna be this capsule in it. You mean inside of that machine there? Pardon me. I was given the mission of eradicating all life on Earth through the power of my cryptoglobin, regardless of my own will. The extraction of my cryptoglobin is fully automated, so I remain here, immobile, simply being drained. I have no freedom, I'm no more than an object, or maybe I should say, a weapon. I don't even have my own name. Not even a name? I can't move my body properly, let alone leave this place. So I created an avatar to try and talk to all of you. The people fighting alongside me. Because my voice couldn't reach you. If I'd been able to talk to you sooner, maybe we could have avoided losing so many of you. But it's too late for regrets now. Time can only go forward, never back. So you're ready in here, sealed up inside of that device? Yes. Look for yourself. My real body. My pitiful and wretched form. Oh. Determined, I began to make my way toward the device. At the top of it was a transparent capsule. I went up the stairs until I was right next to it, and peered inside.
What the?
It's a child. Couldn't help but let out a cry. Inside the capsule was maybe the last thing I'd been expecting. It was a tiny newborn baby.
What is going on here? Don't tell me this is...
Oh my god.
Ito?
Ito is the traitor. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew Ito was the traitor.
System down. System down. Emergency. Emergency. Switching to reserve power supply. Restore system immediately.
What the heck? What's happening? Incredible! Such incredible power! It's like no other crypto globe I've taken before. Incomprehensible power! You see?
And that's why he suggested to break down the defense room door.
What?
Ito, what are you doing? What am I doing? Can't you see? I took his power. The same crypto globe that the Supreme Commander was so desperate to have. You actually killed him. The baby inside the capsule is mummified now. I don't know what the baby was doing in there, but it's not my problem. I don't care at all. I shouted out all around me.
Hey, can you hear me? If you're still there, say something.
But my voice just echoed emptily. A strange voice from before never answered. Oh, he's gone for good. Trust me.
You can do that, can't you? We are friends, after all.
You.
Huh?
What the hell are you thinking? You even know what you just did? Of course. I'm fully aware. That's why I did it, obviously. I wonder if he was having rejection symptoms. So he's obviously the one who revealed everything. Wow, don't tell me he's Ada going into the darkness. Does this mean the true identity of the traitor is... Huh? Traitor? I knew that Kiwima was searching for the traitor, Kako. Alas, it seems you didn't find your way to me. But that was quite a boon for me, I should thank you. What is the meaning of this? It's him. He did it all. Hiroko and the prisoner, he killed them. What? Sir Ato? That's right. It was me.
I killed Hiroko. I killed the prisoner. I destroyed Sire. I did it all. I gave you hideous monsters the punishment you deserved.
Monsters? No, it's not true, is it, Ato? You need to put more trust in your friends. Everything I'm telling you is the truth. Then how did you manage to kill Siri? You want to know? Fine. Anything for a friend. First, I called Siri over to the gym. I told him there was something I wanted to discuss alone after sleeping hours. Then I acted like I was ready to fight once I talked to him for a while. I got him to let his guard down. Told him I wanted him to teach me how to use human anima, and I transformed.
Then I stabbed him with this very blade. It wasn't hard to destroy him once his guard was down. The first blow was fatal, and then it was over.
Well, wait a minute. We weren't supposed to be able to touch him. He said he had bombs implanted in our bodies.
Oh, that was just a bluff. A bluff? Or so I'd been hoping anyway. Unfortunately, the explosives are real. It's a good thing I killed him instantly in one shot. I don't remember what happened after that.
Presumably because I was killed by my bomb exploding. Then how are you still alive? Is your body secretly made of rubber, or sand, or boogers? You just got raised by the Revivomatic, right? Don't tell me, the Revivomatic? Yes, the Revivomatic brought me back. It's fully automated and works outside a battle too. Siri had prepared for being attacked by someone. It seems he didn't anticipate an attack that was a sudden lethal blow. After that, I had to destroy the evidence. I put the dismembered Siri into trash bags.
Then I went out and disposed of his remains in the ruins outside the school. It was a little unexpected when Takumi found them later on, though.
Why would you do that? What was the point of destroying Siri? I'll tell you my motives later, but isn't there something else you should be asking instead? Come on, you're not going to ask me about Hiroko? I know we all hated her, but you could at least spare a thought for her. You killed Hiroko too? You went and laid hands on a woman? I did. Of course, I would never win an honest fight, so...
I snuck into her room while she was sleeping. You know how Hiroko was. But even she didn't see this coming.
You'll never see it coming.
She made it easy for me to kill her. She was so shocked when she died. She made the ugliest
Wouldn't she
face.
have been rezzed by the Revivomatic, though? You're so screwed up, man. I wish I could have seen how she looked too. That evening, Hiroko had promised to reveal everything to us the next day.
Oh.
But it's a relief that I'll finally get it off my chest. I'm going to sleep well tonight. Aisha took advantage of the opening her relaxed mood gave him. After I killed her and trained her cryptoglobin, I snuck out and disposed of the mummy in the ruins further out. Then of course you had to go and find her body too. You're quite a perplexing person, Takumi. What about the prisoner? She was already a blackened mummy by the time we found her. Everyone was utterly focused on finding her and Ima back then.
But I went alone to search in an area away from everyone else. I figured if I could find them first, I'd be able to absorb their cryptoglobin in secret. Luckily for me, that's exactly what happened. Except I only found the prisoner. After that, I pretended as if I just found the prisoner's body.
It makes sense.
Hey, everybody! Here, come over here!
Sato, did he find something? See? Now you believe I did it, right? Who even argue? Me? I'm Eito Atsuki, of course. This is the real me. This is who I've always been. You mean you've been deceiving us all along? Lying to us? You were always thinking of your friends and worrying about everyone. All of that was a lie? Come on, Eito, answer me. That's right. It was a lie. Sorry about that. That's all you have to say? Why did you betray us? What benefit is there to taking the side of the invaders? I don't intend to take the side of the invaders. I don't really get what they're all about. Then what? Because, genuinely from the bottom of my heart, I want to wipe out humanity in all its hideousness. I swear, if he turns out to be Junko Enoshima, I am going to... I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something, I swear. Like, huh? Always loathe humans.
I hate them so much! I can't stand it! Ugly, reeking, nasty, repulsive human beings!
What are you talking about? It's been that way since the day I was born. In my eyes, all of humanity looks like unsightly, freakish, eerie monsters. The sound their voices produce is utterly disturbing. When they come close, the stench makes me want to avert my gaze.
I recall the doctor said I have an unexplained cognitive disorder. These strange symptoms apparently only occur in humans. The only person who looks normal is my own reflection in the mirror. All other humans are no more than hideous, repulsive beings.
Interesting.
When I was a child, I thought I was insane. I kept hoping my symptoms would someday improve. I did everything I could to avoid human contact, and hid myself away in the library. I read all manner of books there, especially ones about humanity's journey through history. As I studied these histories, left behind, unread and covered in dust, I discovered the truth. I found out just how ugly and sinful humans really are. Humans are always fighting, belittling, cursing, hating, stealing, defrauding, mocking, deceiving, envying, abusing, arguing, and killing each other. They're wretched, horrible monsters who trample on the dignity of other creatures' lives without any compunctions or guilt.
What is this? Have you lost your mind, Sir Ato? That includes world death, you know. That was a disaster caused by mankind. Humans continually engaged in their brazen destruction of Mother Earth, the very one who birthed them. The extreme weather was a warning from the start, from the planet, and still, humanity made no attempt to stop. In the end, Earth chose death, one more horrible tragedy caused by human ugliness. What is the point of all this rambling? Once I found out just how repulsive humanity really is, I had a realization. I wasn't insane. I was the only person left on this planet with any decency at all. My eyes are righteous, righteous eyes that can see the ugliest of ugliness in humanity for what it really is. My ears and nose, they're righteous too. There's nothing wrong with me. Human beings are the ones who are insane. All of you are hideous monstrosities. You must perish as soon as possible. Yo, you think you're not insane? That's the craziest kind of crazy. No, you just don't notice what's wrong with humanity because your eyes aren't righteous. Nobody else can see it, so I have to fix it myself. Just me, the only decent person on this planet. What is it you think you have to do? Annihilate humanity, of course. I was chosen to do just that. Chosen as the savior who will destroy all of this vile species. That is why I have these eyes. Like, are you serious, dude? Of course I'm serious. Even back in the complex, I knew this was my destiny. I tried desperately to think of how I could make it happen. I studied hard and planned on climbing up the political ladder. Then I was brought here. At first I felt like I shouldn't be here, but then it all clicked into place. After all, what's transpiring here is a battle for the fate of humanity. It's exactly the kind of golden opportunity I've been waiting for. It convinced me more than ever that I was the chosen savior. If humanity's fate will be decided here, I could take matters into my own hands and throw the whole operation into chaos. I'd gotten my chance. A righteous destiny will come to the righteous. I was right in what I was trying to accomplish. What about your family and everyone you love? You're gonna kill all of them too? What? There's nobody that I love.
Oh.
As for my family, I killed them when I was a kid. I couldn't bear to be around such hideous creatures. You killed them? Your own family? Like, this guy's freaking crazy. Who knew this was the kind of guy Ato really was? I totally misjudged you. You're not cute at all. I suffered to get this far, okay? Do you have any idea how much I've had to endure? You're all such eyesores, such ghastly and grotesque creatures. Speaking to you for any length of time makes my chest ache uncontrollably. Your appearance, your voice, your movement, your smell, all of it makes my skin crawl. I've been suffering this whole time. That's why you got pains in your chest and had to leave sometimes? It's been nothing but agony for me up until this very day, living with a bunch of nasty mutants like you. All I wanted was for all of you to die. I've been wishing for this whole time. Stop it. I'm going to lose my mind. But if I were to kill you all right away, whoever's in charge might just send in reinforcements. Then I wouldn't be able to wipe out humanity. So I just grit my teeth and suffered through it. As I held my tongue for almost 100 days, working my magic behind the scenes to make sure all of your plans went to waste. You're saying you were deliberately misleading us the whole time? Yes, indeed. All for this very moment. And now I've had enough. I want to eliminate you ugly creatures so bad.
I can't stand it anymore! Okay, everyone. I guess we're doing this. Our backs are against the wall. Get ready.
We have to kill Ato?
Be gone!
Okay.
When I was first brought here, I was desperate to get back to the complex as soon as possible. I needed to do everything I could to achieve greatness and destroy humanity. More importantly, I just didn't want to be around you hideous freaks. But I realized that if this was the battle for the fate of humanity, I could easily annihilate them all by sabotaging the mission. Killing everyone straight away might mean replacements would be called to fill in the gaps. And security around the defense system in the war room and the revivomatic in the infirmary was so tight, I couldn't have destroyed them even if I wanted to. That's why I did everything from the shadows. It's also why I insisted we shouldn't fight at first. I'm the one who killed Sire before he could tell us anything. I didn't need everyone finding out the truth and coming together. I snuck out into the city ruins to dispose of the remains. I made it seem like I ran away so that no one would suspect me. Unfortunately, I got lost on the way there. I was about to give up and figured my dream would die unfulfilled. But then, I was able to continue with my plans because you saved me, Takumi. Thank you. After that, I continued fighting with everyone superficially. But in secret, I was still working to sabotage you and keeping you divided. It was the same when Hiroko volunteered to lead the team. I had to undermine her to keep you all from coming together. I said whatever I had to in order to get Takumi on my side. Then killed Hiroko when she was on her own. It wasn't enough to just kill you. I wanted to put you into a state of as much despair as possible. Because the whole time, I was hating you horrible monsters more and more. That's why I burned the food supplies after the barbecue. I knocked everybody out with sleeping pills I learned how to make in the library.
That makes
when we went
sense.
exploring for more food supplies, I'm the one who attacked you and rendered you unconscious.
Okay.
Takumi.
I was going to ask that.
I really loathed you for getting so cocky after saving my life. I could hardly stand it. I thought if I abandoned you in the desert, you'd die an agonizing death, which would finally solve my problems. But then you came back with your friends from second to last Defense Academy. Takumi, you irritating little ogre. I knew then that you were my true nemesis. Of course, you didn't notice a thing. You blamed the whole series of events on the invader made of undying flames. Thanks to that, I could rest easy and continue my work. I'm also the one who let the prisoner out while the fake Moko was rampaging. I was hoping she'd make things more interesting. But all she did before running away was to take Ema. When I found her at the enemy base, she was no longer of any use to me. Although it was nice to be able to absorb her power. Absorbing both Hiroko and the prisoner's cryptoglobin has actually given me quite the power boost, you know? But I never tipped my hand. I hid it from every last one of you disgraceful
This is really
humans.
interesting.
As if I'd let any of you get the upper hand on me. It's been hell for me. Hearing you hideous monstrosities calling me your friend all this time. When I kill you, I'm going to make it hurt every step of the way. That's why I singled out Nozomi too.
What?
So... But this doesn't answer the question of what world death is, right? This just adds another avenue of, like, you know, what are the invaders? Obviously the invaders that he's made here are just made by Undying Flames, which he has the powers of now. Which makes sense. But the question is, like, what are the real invaders? And why is everyone on the moon, if they even are on the moon? What even is the moon? And all that. So we did get a lot of answers in this bit, but there's still a lot of questions that need to be answered, which then makes me believe that it doesn't end on day 100. But maybe it does. Because we learned a lot on day 95, so maybe if we learn the same amount on day 96 and 97, etc., then we will get to day 100 and we'd have most of our answers answered. But then again, why was there a singular choice at the start of the game, which then gave me the thought that there will be choices throughout the game, and there's not been a choice ever since then. And also, we've only managed to potentially level up Takumi to max. There's still like 13 other characters which still need to be leveled up. Is that just like an end game thing which allows you to go back and do that? Maybe that's like an achievement for it? But it just feels like there's so much stuff which we haven't... And like our fire extinguisher is only level 4, I think. Again, that might be a post game thing. I don't know. There's got to be... I don't know, actually. My first thought of there being like a time machine or something might be true. But then again, this is starting to actually feel like the end of a game. And if this is the end of the game, I don't think I'm going to be very happy with it. Unless something very, very interesting happens in the next 5 days, I don't think I'm going to like this ending. But, I mean, I've already done 70 odd episodes of this, so, you know, I've got to finish it, right? So, yeah. But I've waffled on enough. I'm going to stop this episode here, because we just got a lot of information and I personally want to understand what's going on. So this is also the end of this session. Maybe tomorrow I can play some more and maybe get to day 100. I didn't think there would be so much stuff happening on these 2 days. So, yeah. But, very, very interesting. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to continue if there is a continuation after day 100. But I honestly don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you stayed to the end, thank you so much. Next episode, we'll kill Ato. But down in the comments, tell me what you think will happen on day 100. Like, is the game going to continue, or is day 100 going to be the ending? I mean, I have played this game for how long? For 57 hours, which, you know, is about the length of time that you would expect to play a longish game like this. But I don't know. How long did it take me to play Somnium Files? Uh, 40 hours for Nirvana Initiative and 32 for the first game. So, yeah. Uki, that guy. He's made these types of games, and I've heard that this game is longer, which, you know, I have played this game longer, so potentially it is the ending. I don't know. But for now, we're going to stop there. Like I said, thank you so much for watching. Please do tell me what you think about this. I can't wait to continue playing. But for now, we're going to stop. And yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next episode, I suppose. Have a good time, and I'll see you later. Good night.